Hey, welcome back to my channel. And today we'll talk about palm print recognition or the biometrics recognition using deep learning. Okay, so basically deep learning, artificial intelligence. Okay, so that's the latest technique which is available, uh, uh, for the machine learning concepts. Okay, so the deep learning, what happens, you know that, right? We'll be using in ResNet here, and we can use AlexNet, and a lot of things are available. Based on the requirement, we can choose. Okay, let me walk through what we'll do. I'll just run the deep learning code here. Okay, so I have categorized my dataset into five persons. I mean, we can increase the datasets. Okay, classes. Okay, we can go for a number of classes. So more classes we can have, and more number of images we can have it, and such that the accuracy will be awesome. Okay, so that is the main thing. So here I used an five classes, and this can be anything. You can change it. Okay, so what happens is initially it has to go for an pre-trained system based upon your images. Okay, so I've taken the palm images, and based on that image, those images, I have to make an predefined or pre-trained library. That is the main thing. Okay, so you can see here the iterations is 10, and you can see that it finishes faster, but fine. When if you want more accuracy, or if you add more number of images, and we can also train the system with respect to the ROAs also. Okay, so we can do a lot of things, but based upon your requirement, and main thing is also your system capability, how much images you use it, and how much you want to run. So based on that, we can also decide. So here we have used a simple system, not a simple system, but in a comparatively not much complicated deep learning training process, because the same concept. Okay, only thing is you have to increase your images. So if you increase your images, then further we'll be looking into a long time of training, and lot of things will happen. Lot of time will be taken. Okay, in that process. Okay, so. Once this is done, you can see that because I have not done the testing yet, because testing is not done yet. So validation accuracy is done, and validation also I'll given the validation images also. And this is your the parameters what it takes for a deep learning. Normally the number of iterations, and the epoch value, and everything will be given here. Okay, so once this is done, but this doesn't gives me an classification part. Okay, here what happens is basically here the system is very simple in terms of, like, I have done the training part, and I'll be having this mat file. This is your palm print resnet 50 pre-trained library, okay, which I have generated. So for example, if you have 1 lakh images, then probably you can very well use it with that. Okay, so this is the process. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this pre-trained system for my classification part. That is your next level of coding. Okay, so I have to use a predefined pre-trained library, and I'm going to run this code. So I'm going to do the prediction part here. So this is your test folder. Okay, now it asks for what images you want to train it test. Okay, I'm just going to pick any image or whatever. So I'm not bothered about any number. Okay, I'm just picking this guy. So you can see that the images will have some variations. Because there is, like, for a single person we can have n number of images. Okay, based on that we can very well identify the person. That is your deep learning system. Okay, if your image is it's bit blurred or whatever it is, still you'll have the flexibility to identify your person correctly. Okay, so this is your yeah. Okay. So this is your original image, and I'm denoising it, and further I'm going to enhance the ridges, because your ridges is the main thing for an palm identification. You can see that. So the binary edge map is given, and the skeleton of that, and also the key points. Basically, this also can be increased. Okay, when I go for the training, or I can change the algorithm such a way that this can be like 100 times more key points. Okay, that entirely depends upon the purpose of your application. Okay. So once this is done, I can very well see this. Okay, fine. I have selected. Okay, I have selected a image for a person four, and it exactly says that prediction is person four. Okay, so this is your perfect match. It says 100% match. It says that it's matching. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for your time, and we'll catch up soon in our next video. Um, Drop your comments below. Thank you. Bye.